Are the ex-partners of Amy Robach and TJ Holmes seeing each other? Why that isn't nearly as surprising as you would imagine. Former GMA3 co-anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are a couple, but are their ex-partners also in love? Famously, Robach and Holmes lost their jobs last year as a result of sensational, obscene headlines allegedly revealing an affair between the two, who were married to separate individuals at the time. Robach separated from husband Andrew Shue, while Holmes separated from wife Marilee Fiebig. There are now allegations that Fiebig and Shue are also a couple and that they turn to one another for comfort throughout the upheaval in the public eye. One person on X said, "I love a petty move on." Another stated, "The streets are saying that Amy Robach and TJ Holmes' exes are dating. This is TV soap opera levels type of mess." Robach, Holmes, Fiebig, and Shue have all been contacted by USA Today for comments. This is a regular occurrence because shared trauma fosters a supportive environment for relationships, but as always, consider the fallout if the relationship ends up doing more harm than good. According to Laura Pettiford, a certified marital and family therapist, problems arise when the choice of partner is reactive, meaning it is in direct response to a challenging experience, and it creates additional pain for those involved and the people around them. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with high-profile relationships that end after significant life changes. Just look at Hunter Biden and his late brother Beau's sister-in-law Hallie. After Beau's passing, Hallie and Biden became romantically involved due to their sadness and Biden's addiction. Text messages between them were found on an outdated iPad by his ex-wife Kathleen. In his memoir from 2021, he stated, "That gave her the gift of justification. I was the sicko sleeping with my brother's wife." There are conscious and unconscious ways that trauma affects us, explains clinical psychologist and Muriel therapy practice owner Alice Shepard. Finding others who can make sense of our experiences without requiring us to fully explain them in words is a relief. Because we have similar life experiences, we love our relationships. They have supported us at our most trying times, witnessed us at our worst, and been kinder to us during these trying times than we can even be to ourselves. Biden wrote that his attempt at cohabitation with Hallie didn't work out. "It was a giant miscalculation on both our parts, errors in judgment born of a uniquely tragic time," he said. Moreover, their subsequent attempt to revive their romance following his sobriety in January 2018 was unsuccessful. It felt like a failure of epic proportions, perhaps a failure, but not an unprecedented one. People have a tendency to reach to that which is available when experiencing pain, says Pettiford. In the framework of a relationship, there is nothing intrinsically wrong with looking for solace during trying times. This is a portion of the assistance that close friendships, families, and partnerships offer to one another. It's critical to understand our options. One person's definition of overcoming a difficult circumstance may differ from another's. We need to give ourselves and others permission to grieve and manage painful life experiences by comforting ourselves, and it's also important to be aware of our choices and how they are impacting other areas of our lives and those around us, adds Pettiford. The choice may not change, but the process of being intentional is important. After a trauma, the dust will eventually settle, and it might not appear as it did right away. When people are in crisis, they are overwhelmed and may be unable to assess their true feelings, Shepard continues. But the inverse is also sometimes true. A person may lose sight of their superficial goals and views during a crisis, and come to a clearer understanding of the traits and principles that are most important to them.